Here we go to the lag, guys. Billy Thorpe on your right, just in case you do not know the players, and Thorsten Hohmann out of Florida, originally from Germany, on your left. Want to welcome NJ Pool player Troy and Stevie Sutton Death, who's now a national champion, I believe.
That is true.
Yeah, to the booth.
Can't take that away from me, can we?
Nope, as bad as I played here, I'm still 10-ball national champion, so.
Looks like Thorsten Hohmann won the lag. This is a race to 9.
This should be a great match.
Like you said, there's 6 players left in the Turning Stone Classic 32, and we will have one winner out of this group. Right now you have Earl Strickland and Jason Shaw on the winner's side, and the rest of these players.
That should be a great match, too.
There we go. Thorsten Hohmann playing just impeccable pool also, and has a breakdown pretty nice, this cut break. He's going to be a tough competitor to beat also.
Yeah, he was on the winner's side this whole tournament until he lost to Earl Hill. Earl's playing phenomenal. I mean, Earl sent Shane to the loser side. Earl beat Shane 9-5, I believe. He's playing great. Billy Thorpe has won this tournament. I think he won this in either January or August. He won it recently.
Is that an answer with a trick question behind it?
Kind of.
He gets 50-50. It's pick one.
Yeah.
He won it.
Yeah, exactly. He won one of the two. He picked. And Thorsten's going behind the 4. He tried to.
Both of these players are double dangerous right now. Nobody really wants to go home, you know?
Oh, absolutely.
Nothing but champions left. They're all champions.
That is true.
And so are you now.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Steve.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's a good one to hang up on your wall there.
It is.
And you also played in this event, so big kudos to you, too. Come all the way over.
Yep.
The mountain scenic views. Nice to come over in the summertime.
Right. Come over in January. It's a lot of snow.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Oh, yeah.
Billy plays a little containing safe there.
Yep.
Because Thorsten gave him a nice lot of distance and left him on the rail. You expect another nice safe here.
Safe. I think Thorsten can see the edge of this one ball. He's hitting at it. Love it.
Yeah, I didn't realize how this match went right in right after the next one.
Yeah, it was only like 5 minutes between the matches or whatever. They had enough time to get the names off the lights, and that was about it. So.
Back to work for the players.
Yep. Speaking of players, are you going to play in January? Are you playing here in January or no?
I don't play. I
You
quit.
play.
I'll take the 8. Okay, very good. Yes, sir. I was going to step away from the booth for a second, and we're going to have Alex behind
Alex, the Russian.
the curtain.
And that was a good hit. He's going to get... Ooh. I think Thorsten can make this.
Yeah, he can spin this in there. Spin around the 2.
Yep.
I mean, that's one option to go at it. I think that's the safest one, because if you catch the rail, you kick it in.
Right.
He could jump it too, but it's a little more dangerous.
I don't think you have to jump. I think you can see it.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, you can see the full ball.
Oh, wow. Oh, no spinning or no nothing.
No, just make the ball.
Just make it.
Come table for the 2.
No tricky.
No.
Nice shot there. He has an angle to come in 2 rails for this 3 ball.
So I'm gonna jump ahead for a minute. If you had a horse in the race, and you were gonna bet Jason or Earl in the winner's side, who would you pick over that? Because they're both playing phenomenal right now.
I think it's pick 'em pretty much.
It's almost like a coin flip. I mean,
Yeah, I give Jason the edge possibly because of his brain.
oh, he cut that 2 ball and he found that corner pocket. Wow.
A little speed error there by Thorsten Hohmann.
Yep.
Allowing Billy back to the table with the nice open table.
Ball in hand and yeah. Shot.
In a race to 9, as you've seen, because you've played, given your opponent at this caliber of play. These matches can quickly get away from you. If you
Absolutely.
look at the brackets on AZ Billiards and you notice some of the scores, this is an alternate break. This is winner break. So you'll see some.
You'll run a pack.
Wow, how did he lose 9-2? He's such a great player, or vice versa. It's because of the fact that these guys at this level get at the table and you don't get any opportunities. And if you do get an opportunity and you don't seize the day,
right,
you're going to be, the match is going to be over in like 15 minutes, you know, it's over. You wake up and you're in an ambulance.
That is true. I mean, like I said, you know, if you give your opponent ball in hand in this, I mean, you wake up and your opponent can run a pack on you. You know, you put a 3 or a 4 or a 5 pack together with the caliber of these players, and that's a very uncharacteristic error from Billy Thorpe.
I mean, early on in this match, we've had 2 missed balls. But you tend to see that a lot. It'll be only a handful of those in the match.
Yeah.
You'll see 1 or 2 misses or mistakes.
Right.
And the rest is some battling and grinding, playing saves. Good shot there by Thorsten. He was able to get a lot out of that ball being straight by managing the pocket.
He punched the heck out of that ball.
That's the fun thing about 9-ball and these American-style pool tables.
Nice.
The 4.5-inch pockets on these beautiful diamond tables.
Yeah.
You know, you can move the cue ball a little bit.
Right.
You know, you don't need much of an angle or to throw a ball into a pocket one side or the other to get the cue ball to move.
Yeah, you've got some room to work with, absolutely. But these, like I said, the diamond tables and Simona's cloth, playing great. I mean.
Now in your homeroom, is it that what you're playing on is diamond tables, correct?
Yep.
Was it the Crow's Nest or
Crow's Nest in Pottstown, New Hampshire. They're 8 foot. They're 8-foot diamond tables.
Shout out to the Crow's Nest up there.
Yep.
Guys doing a good job.
It's a great room.
Yeah.
They take care of their tables. They clean them, I think, 5 or 6 days a week. You know, they clean the balls, clean the tables, clean the rails. They maintain their equipment very well. Thorsten with the break. Watch the 7 and the 1. 7 being the wing ball. 1 ball on the side. And missed them both. And the cue ball is tracking into the corner. Well,
kicked in
I
jail.
don't know if he was corner hooked, but I don't think he is. I think the 1 ball is out far enough where Billy can cut it, I think.
If he can see it, he's going to take a shot at it. But if not, he's going to have to push.
No, you know what? He's kind of smiling about it, so I don't think he can see it. He's looking really close.
Yeah, you got to look that good with young eyes. Then it might be a little bit too close. What number are you on there? 4. You good?
Yep.
All right. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
And
you know, he could.
He was able to see it.
He could see to make that actually, because he overcut that, so he could see to make that ball.
No, he overcut it because that was the only part of the ball.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, the other way. I'm sorry, you're right.
Right,
Yeah. Yep.
Nice little safe there. Left some distance and.
Yeah, I mean, Thorsten can see this.
Oh,
he's going to play it
Thorsten's
safe.
going to play the cue ball in back of the 6.
Right.
Bank the 1 ball back here, close to the 5, hopefully. But you're more playing the cue ball.
Right.
I'm comfortable with it. He's on the rail too, so that adds to the difficulty.
He banked it in.
He tried to bank it.
Or is your 2-way, because he got behind the 3 ball.
Yeah, that's perfect. That was a nice shot.
Yep.
Half aggressive shot where he would have had a shot on a 2 and a chance to run out. Billy's looking at this like he can get to it. He's going to swerve it in.
He's say it, yeah.
Watch the cue ball, though. He's going to, even if he makes it, if he doesn't get enough speed on it.
Yeah. Hit it a little full, and he's going to leave Thorsten a shot.
Thorsten nicely containing that table with some, 2-way shots. gave him the opportunity to get back at the table. It's a nice easy shot on the 1.
The only problem I really see here is the 4 to the 5, I think. It might be a little tricky unless he gets under the 4 and comes up one rail, but...
Where'd you say, 4 to the 5?
Yeah, because you're going back and forth.
Right,
I mean,
right. And, yeah, you have a little
unless
bit.
he lands, shoots a 2 in the corner, 3, and then drifts over from the 4 to the 5, that's possible, too.
Yeah,
Other than that,
yeah, he can stay under this 8 and shoot the 4 from there. Yep, he's right where he is.
And then just
right
roll it down and slide it over, slide it across for the 5.
Slide it across, bring it back, whatever, however, what angle you get on it.
Yep.
He's perfect.
Yep. That was kind of the only issue that I saw.
What's a little angle here left to go to the 5 to the 6? You don't have to work too hard.
No.
Little angle. You don't want it too steep. Perfect. He's okay.
Yeah, he's good.
A little tricky, but he'd like to get a little straighter on this.
I mean, he can still cut this in and probably play cue ball middle of the table.
Yeah, you don't want to try and hold this up.
No. Well, yeah, he could go back and forth here too.
I don't know. Let's see what he likes.
He might just kill the cue ball off that rail and leave the cue ball middle of the table. Well, he decided to go back and forth.
Yeah, I like that
better. That's a good shot. Yeah, that's a good shot.
Trying to hold these balls up, especially early in the game, early in the match, could get a little, cause a mistake. You want to let that cue ball kind of flow into place.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the only reason why I said he might kill it is because when I was watching, he played Earl on the back table on table 7, and
he got that kill shot.
Yeah,
tool back,
he had a couple really nice kill shots. That's why I kind of figured he would do that. But I mean, I think that was the safer route to go back and forth to shoot that 5 to the 6.
I'm sure you'll get to see him shoot some of those kill shots in the future. But early in the match, you want to get your arm loose like he is now. Punch a couple 8 balls in straight.
Yeah. No, he's feeling pretty comfortable. And Thorsten Hohmann will draw first blood. Oh, wait, no, he already won it.
Yeah, he's won it.
He won a rack, I'm sorry.
Rack.
So it's
now the score is now
2-0.
2-0. We'll update that on the scoreboard.
Thorsten Hohmann.
There we go. I'd like to thank all the people in the chat room for liking and sharing the video.
Yep.
I'm NJ Pool Player Troy, along with Steve Sutton. We're here at the Turning Stone Classic. We're watching Billy Thorpe versus Thorsten Hohmann. This is a B-side match.
Yep.
And we have 6 competitors left in the field. If you go to AZ Billiards, you can see all the brackets, how they got to this point. And you can also watch the live scoring for the match in back of us. There's only 2 matches going on right now. These are the 4 players in the B side, and then we have Jason Shaw and Earl Strickland on the 2 players getting ready to play for the hot seat. So it's getting down to the nitty-gritty. We've been here since Thursday.
Yeah. Someone's got here Wednesday.
Live stream. Yeah, he's been here since Tuesday, but we've been live streaming since Thursday afternoon when the tournament started. All of it's run well.
Yeah, I love it.
All the matches are timed, and
I mean, this is my 3rd time playing the event, and I love it. I mean, you can't get better with the equipment. The equipment, the diamond tables, the Smolensk cloth, aramith balls, and I mean, Mike Zuglin just runs a great tournament. I was saying, this is probably the point at Mike Howerton is loving this. He's only watching 2 tables instead of watching all 16 tables, which kudos to him. It must be really hard to do. I mean, he does a great job on AZ Billiards with the live scoring bracket when the tournament's going on. He's got 16 tables going, and he updates every single one as they're being played. He does, kudos to him. He does a great job with that.
Sit there and concentrate on the games. Yeah.
He does a great job with that.
Nice break there by Thorsten Hohmann. He has that breakdown.
The question is, does the 2 play past the 4? It looks like it does.
Apparently so, because he got on it.
2 to the 2, and then he's playing safe. Looks like, is he?
I don't know. I think he can slide it in.
All right, no, yeah, I thought he was rolling behind the 4 ball. It looked like for a minute.
Nice quick stroke there that allowed him to get that little extra draw in.
Yeah, he's
He was stretched out. So whenever you're stretched out like that, you tend to lose a little bit on your draw. You run out of cue space, you know.
he's getting the speed of this cloth down pretty well.
Not only that, his tempo is nice. He's
Yeah, it's a nice tempo. Yeah.
picked up. Thorsten Hohmann, a consummate professional in this game. He's a world champion. I'd have to say my favorite straight pull player to play. One of them at least. The way he manages the table and plays the patterns. There's not many players that play better.
Well, you mentioned straight pool. John Schmidt just broke that record for the straight pool.
As I was thinking, talking about Thorsten playing straight pull, he was in the back of my mind.
Yeah.
It's like John Schmidt just broke the.
How many balls was that? I don't
626.
There was, yeah.
And
I believe they were bigger pockets too. I think. I
Well,
don't remember.
there's a whole thing out there with, and it'll be released soon, so you can watch it. So the table conditions, everything's available to you.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we're here at the Turning Stone. and
Thorsten won again.
Hohmann put up another beat on the board. I believe that was a break and run there by Thorsten.
Yes, that was. Yep. 3-0.
3-0 against Billy Thorpe, keeping him tied to the chair.
and Shane and Schaff are tied at 1.
So, Troy, let me ask your opinion on something. Would you rather winter break or alternate break? Because the thing is, I feel like in winter break, you can do everything you can to prepare yourself for a match. But if you play someone like Billy or Shane or Earl, you could sit for like 6 racks. And I don't feel like you cannot get an opportunity.
You're going to get a shot. I know what your shot is. This is old cowboy school 9-ball. This is what this is.
Yeah.
I know what your shot is. That first shot, you lose the lag. It's all on you. Let's go. It's like battle royale. That's the way I look at it. It truly is. It may be for competition.
Yep.
I would agree. Maybe alternate break.
It's just interesting because alternate break, at least you get a chance to break it on your own. If you think about like other sports, like football,
you get a chance.
You score, and then the other team has a chance to score. Right. Or like,
I agree. Totally.
So
but for entertainment value, for stream purpose, I like to see guys run packages. I'd like to welcome my man, Upstate Al, back in the booth. He's going to give me a couple seconds. I got to run to the coffee stand here that they have nice stuff here at the Turning Stone. I'm going to have a cup of coffee.
Alrighty.
I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
It was a pleasure once again. I'll be back. Give me a few minutes.
All right, sounds good.
All right, Stevie, thanks for holding fort.
Not a
wow,
problem.
3-0.
Yeah. Thorsten.
He's on the tear, huh?
Yeah, he's got that breakdown pretty well. He's playing that cup break, and he's making a ball and getting shape. And he's playing, he's getting his cue ball speeds down pretty good right now, too.
Well, yeah, he's had it down for quite a while.
Yeah.
Prior to this tournament, too.
Yep. But I mean, and on this specific table, he's just been playing the last couple racks, and he's getting his arm loose, and he's playing real well.
I got to thank a few people here. Actually sent in some donations when I was out. I want to thank Louis Risayo. Thank you, Louis, for your donation. Thank you so much. Oh, did I get him? Oh, Paul Coggle. Thank you, Paul. He says, thanks for the stream. You got it, Paul. We're glad that we can do it for you. AccuStats video production. Now, this is one guy. I'm going to give him a right hook. Mr. Pat Fleming, thank you. He says, great job as always. Thank you, Pat, for that gracious donation. Gordon Vanderveer, thank you, Gordon. He says, thanks for the stream. Smithburg Country Auction, thank you. Susie Wong, thanks, Al, for streaming and all your hard work, Susie. Susie Wong, thank you.
Thorsten breaks and runs again. He's 4-0 now. This is a 2-pack for him. He's breaking, so.
And James W. Duncan. Thank you for your donation. He says, thanks, Al, from Brooklyn, 14-1, playing out of Amsterdam Billiard. You're quite welcome, James, and thank you. All right, I'm with you. Thank you, guys.
Pat Fleming left yesterday, correct? Yesterday
Pat
afternoon?
Fleming's going to get a right hook.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to hook him up. All right, here we go. Thorsten Hohmann on a tear. He's like a four-time 14.1 world champion, a 10-ball champion, a 9-ball champion. This guy's got all the titles, and he's got the breakdown pack, like Stevie said.
Yeah. 6-ball, fired right in the corner. And a shot on the 1.
Watch the 5 or the 4.
No, the
5-ball.
5-ball, yeah.
5-ball, yeah.
No, he's good.
I'm not sure if he can play this 1-ball off of the 3, if he's got that angle or not.
I think you should play it in the side. Play it in the side and come off the 1 rail.
Well, that's easier said than done.
No, it definitely is.
But if he can cut it down the corner, it'll be a better shot because he can open his stroke, cut it straight down that bottom right-hand corner.
That's true, too, yeah.
But when you get down and bridge this, and that 3-ball is right in your vision there. So you got to concentrate on just making this 1 ball, and he should be okay in the 2. 1 ball in the bottom right-hand corner. Thank you, everybody.
He put it in the corner. And
that's tough.
Yeah. He left it open for Billy.
The torpedo. Let's see if he can sink a U-boat. Is that? Hey, Rob Ferry, what's up, buddy? Rob Ferry, I'm supposed to be heading to Steinway. My leg is really bummed out right now. I stepped on a rusty nail. I might have to cancel. It'll be the first show I ever cancel, but I'm playing it by ear. I'm hoping to relax for at least 2 days, and if things start to look good on my leg, I will be in Steinway next weekend. We'll be the Eastern State Championships is taking place. That's a big tournament. So Billy on the 3-ball.
Yep. Is your leg doing better, Al, or is it like swollen, or is it?
It's swollen.
Yeah.
Swollen. Got a big red poison mark.
Ugh.
Yeah. Terrible, right? Look.
Oh.
And I got to take this down and then wire Steinway.
Well,
I'm supposed to be keeping my feet up, but I can't do it because of when everybody's in.
Well, at least it hasn't passed that line you were talking about.
Right.
So
the doctor said if it passes that, get to the hospital. Right.
Take care of yourself. Be careful.
Yeah, I'm going to. Thanks, Stevie.
Nice shot by Billy. Come off the 1 rail. He's pretty good on this. He's really good on this 5-ball.
Thanks, Rob. You know, just the emotions from somebody approaching a player on the professional level, being down 4-0. It just looks like Billy's just starting, right?
Yep.
Like that's not going to phase him. He's just there at the table to perform now and do what he does best. And he does it well. So this could very well be a 4-4, if not even more, 5-4 Billy.
Absolutely.
The way they shoot.
And he's, like I say, he's very capable. I mean, Billy's shooting now. You know, I would.
Oh, he's more than capable.
Like you said, I mean, he could run a pack on Thorsten, and he could be up by 4. I mean,
at this level, you just throw your stick on the table and they all go in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Billy moves the cue ball very minimal between his shots.
Right.
He takes the shortcut, and I like that. You know, Earl Strickland, on the other hand, being a champion that he is 5 times over, he likes to spin a ball.
Yeah.
You know, he's a spinner.
No, he is. And, you know, it shows when he's spinning a ball.
And that
Definitely how
works.
comfortable he is.
It
Oh,
works.
yeah, absolutely.
It works for Earl.
It does. It definitely does. 4-1, Billy trailing by 3. We're going to 9.
Want to remind you right there, folks, it's the International 9-Ball Open taking place once again in Norfolk, Virginia. Mr. Pat Fleming raising another $50,000 for the pool players. I suggest you get over to the internationalnineballopen.com website. Don't get shut out of this one. Billy Thorpe set to break.
Well, he pocketed a late ball, I don't believe it was a wing ball. I could be wrong, but he's got a really steep shot on this one. He's probably going to play this all the way up in the corner. Just like very similar shot that Thorsten had last rack, actually. Shoot this all the way up in the corner. The only difference is Billy's not shooting between two balls. Billy's just playing this one ball. Or if he doesn't like it, he can play safe. Wow, 50,000 added, huh?
50,000 added.
That's insane.
So don't miss it.
It's a good tournament.
Oh, beautiful tournament.
And he didn't like it. He decided to play safe
And that's discipline.
behind the 6. Yeah, because I only saw him shooting that one way, honestly. I think if he was going to shoot that one ball in the corner, he'd have to go back and forth. He wouldn't be able to hold that. So he probably just didn't like it, so he ducked.
He's looking to cause separation. He's got to watch his cue ball here.
Oh, he just missed it. Just missed that one ball.
Looks like this is going to be another rack for Billy. I mean, you could basically call it from here, right, with ball in hand. I don't think anybody would bet against Billy not getting out, or any one of these pros left in the tournament.
Especially nothing really tied up. I mean, he's got everything wide open here. I mean, he's going up and down the table, but he's going from the 2 to the 3. But I mean, that should be no problem for Billy.
Yeah. He's just planning his best route. He's looking at all different patterns.
Yep.
Mr. Savant, as all the pros are.
Right. Absolutely. That's a good shot. Now he can play the 2 ball and come around.
Yeah, this is the shot.
3 rails for the 3.
Yeah. Now, if you go between the 7-5 here,
Yep.
you got to be careful at angle coming down towards this right-hand corner pocket. You
Yeah.
got to know the speed of the table. The cloth plays quick. The atmosphere here is air-conditioned. You got to be careful. You hit it real long. That's good.
He hit,
Hit it
he
good,
hit
right?
that 3rd diamond. He's going toward that pocket.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, but like you said, he played the speed.
Well, he's about 4 inches away from scratching, but he's all right.
Yeah. I got a little scared when I saw that speed come off that 3rd diamond. Heading right to that pocket.
Shot. I like this shot here because he didn't trap himself, over the 9 ball. He's got room to bridge.
Right.
And now he can go back on top and play the 6 ball in the opposite side pocket, or if he comes in straighter, he can play it into the corner. I think he would like to play it into the side pocket would be the shot, so he can play the 7 on the other side.
Yeah, I like that call.
All right, I'm back. Billy Thorpe. Looks like he put one up on the board.
Yeah. And he's looking to put another one up.
Is this from the break?
No.
Okay.
No, this rack, he had a pretty tough shot on the 1 ball, so he decided to play safe. And Thorsten actually missed the kick, and Billy is running out from here.
Slid it over there. Billy has a nice pre-shot routine. He pumps that one in there.
It's a good shot.
Gets to 2. We got a current score of 4-2. Thorsten Hohmann in a lead against Billy Thorpe. We're here at the Turning Stone Classic 32. Who will be the winner? Right now we got Earl and Shaw waiting to play in the hot seat match, and these two matches currently in play on the B side. And the two winners there will match up to play the loser of the Shaw Earl Strickland match. Here we go.
So,
playing the cup break. What was that? Oh,
I'm going to take the scoreboard down.
What's the 6?
Someone's going to yell at you.
Well, he played the 1 on the side.
Gets a shot
And
at the
I
2.
think, yeah, look at the 4 ball, though.
And
Well, that
a combination available.
might have lined up, yeah. See, Billy's shooting with that new
I don't know if the
Q-Tech.
3 passes to the side where he is currently the cue ball's parked, but it's a tight little window.
Yeah.
I think he's better off playing the combination, and the 3 will probably get under the 8 ball for
Yeah.
his next shot, positional. One shot at a time here. He's got to get a little angle if he wants it.
Well,
There's an opposite angle.
maybe he's looking at that combination.
That's what he's looking at.
Yeah, he's got to go from the backside though. So
Just to let everybody know, this is the 1 o'clock round. We will have a 3 o'clock round, 5 o'clock round, and then the finals at 7 p.m.
we going for the combination. It looks like a thin hit. Played
There
nice
she-
speed.
oh, look at this.
Got
Oh,
got a little kick there with the 3 ball.
caught
near-
both nipples, but it decided to stay up.
Nearly scratching in his side,
Yep.
catching the points.
Yes. Points.
No.
It's all right.
I don't think that's a.
No, it's not a bad
Of-
thing.
of an
I just
act.
like calling points.
Yeah.
That's all.
Got a little steep on his 5. No, he's okay.
No, he's
He's
okay.
got the
He-
speed down perfect.
Just drift over to that 6 ball.
This
Kind of like
is-
punch it over.
You just got to kind of watch the side pocket. I think you go above the side pocket,
Yeah.
and you still want an angle on his 6 ball.
I do have wireless mics, Dave. I
Oh.
can put on
Oh.
players, but we're not going to do that. Boy, he's flirting with disaster.
Yeah,
isn't
that
he?
was one way
yeah,
to play it.
yeah, he actually.
Man.
I think he tried to go underneath the side pocket, and I didn't like that. I mean, I think that definitely. I mean, he almost scratched in the side, and you definitely don't want to.
Worked out well though.
Yeah, don't want to give Thorsten the
warning
ball in
number
hand. 4
1.
balls.
Yeah, he shook his head. He knew he got a little fortunate there.
And it's straight.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's bring this back a little bit. Try and get off the rail as much as he
I was
possibly
gonna say,
can.
it's kind of straight here. It looks like.
Yeah, a little bit. But he'll be okay. He'll let the cue ball fly a little bit more than he wanted on the 8.
No. No fun with
No.
those.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah, he had a little angle. I can snap it back. You see how the cue ball caught real quick? He was
Yeah.
able to grab it.
He's gonna spin this with lefts.
And Billy has his bridge hand. He's not unlike the players of past, where his bridge hand is often really close to the cue ball. He utilizes a shorter bridge than a lot of players. Maybe that's a part of his strategy for control.
Whatever it
No.
is, he's now at 3. Like I said, it could be just as quick a 4-4
It definitely could.
score.
See, Billy's shooting with that new Q-Tech carbon fiber shaft. I'm looking at getting one of those myself, actually. They hit pretty well.
I'd like to give a shout out to Pat Fleming of AccuStats for providing Upstate Al and myself with the counterweight.
Not only that, he sent in a gracious donation, too.
Why didn't I get that? I got the counterweight.
Well, he's
I
gonna
heard
he's
about
going to
that.
get a right hook.
Oh, here we go, Steve. I want to let you check that out.
Yeah, I heard about this, actually.
That's some piece of equipment right there you got in your hand, young man.
Yeah,
If you read the back, he's got some instructions.
I actually did hear about this. I forget who told me about
If
this.
you guys
but
are curious what we're looking at right now, Stevie, hold it up in front of that camera right there real quick.
Which one?
Right there, that little one facing you. Up closer to the camera, Stevie.
Bring it up higher.
Right.
Oh, there
look
we
at,
go.
Look at camera 2.
yeah.
There we
There
go.
you go right there. That's the counterweight made by Mr. Pat Fleming of AccuStats. You can go over to AccuStats, ACCU-STATS, and purchase your new counterweight right there on the website. It's an incredible piece of equipment. It's made for shooting when the cue ball is on the rail or long shots. A lot of the pros are starting to use it and experiment with it. It's incredible.
Yeah,
Baltimore City Cues sells it.
give it a look.
Absolutely.
Interesting.
Yeah, you can go right on AccuStats also and order one, and he'll ship it out to you.
That just goes on the shaft of the cue?
Yep.
Just slides on and slide it off when you're not using it. Keep it in your
Interesting.
pocket.
Never seen that before. I've heard about it and never actually seen it. That's Pat Fleming's invention? He created that?
Yes.
Well, Billy to the break and makes a ball as a clear shot to the one ball. Does he go at it and try and cut this in, or does he play safe? It looks like he's playing safe. I know a lot of times it's
Yeah, he was playing safe.
safe all the way. Leaving,
He almost made it in the side pocket by accident, actually.
leaving Thorsten Hohmann possibly a little edge there to the right side, to our left side of the two ball. But it's very dangerous with that 5 there and or the 4 ball in the bottom pocket. Real sneaky to slide behind this 4 ball with the cue ball. Speeds. I was able to see more of it.
Yep.
That's not what he anticipated.
Yeah, he pointed the cue,
Yeah.
his cue at the top rail, that short rail is where he wanted that rock to be the cue ball.
And nice safe there by Billy, forwarding him back to the table
Yep.
with nothing on the rail and nothing touching.
No, this could very quickly be a tied match at 4 apiece. I don't see really any problems here.
I might have to play this up in the corner instead of letting that cue ball come around, unless he goes inside 2 rails, short rail, long rail, inside.
Yep. Which I think he looks like he's always queuing up to do.
Playing that small window, go back and
Just
forth.
came. That's a nice shot too.
That's a small window to go back and forth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but he
beautiful.
got perfect on it.
Nice control there by Billy Thorpe. Take a nice deep breath, release some of that anxiety. Gonna have to get their breakout. You try and hold this up, or do you go a little back and forth? Whatever you feel comfortable with.
Yeah, pretty much it's his preference here. Player preference, and he held it up right between the 7, 5, and he's
Perfect.
good there. Yep.
Nice speed control there by Billy Thorpe. Just maintain that angle that he needs for the 6. He can get straight if he wants. Again, nice little angle. Go to the side rail here. Come out. Whether he wants to play the 7 in the corner or the side is just a matter of how he feels when he's over this ball. Let's just roll to the keep it simple. Roll to the long rail. Come out. I think. Oh, he's going digging in a little bit. All right. Come
No,
play
that's
it
good.
to
Playing
the side.
Yep.
That's perfect.
He's got the right angle where he can just shoot the
Come
7
down.
and come down for the 8. Yep.
He always
I'm sending people to AccuStats to purchase their counterweight. I'm there. I don't know where to go. Wanted to give them the link.
top of the page.
Yeah, that's the top.
Go to
Yeah.
home.
Oh,
right
look,
there.
it's right here.
Just came up on the slide.
Oh, it's a slider.
Scroll through some of the pictures.
They got a
There you go.
slider on the front page now. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Billy Thorpe just snaps that back. Gets nicely on the 9 for a nice easy 9 ball to tie it up.
Yeah, that's what he
Billy-
did.
Billy Thorpe ties it up.
Knots up at 4 apiece.
Well, for all, if you're interested in the score, what's going on at the top of the table, Shane right now playing Brandon.
Yep.
You can go to AZ Billiards and check out the live scoring and the brackets and see how each competitor has got to their certain point and see who they played. All the good stuff that's in there. Got Thorsten Hohmann racking.
There it is right on your screen, folks. That's the counterweight. You can purchase yours at accustats.com.
I was explaining. Well, I won't get into it because Billy's getting ready to break again with this nice, beautiful cut break that he's been using.
Yep.
These
And
players
that nice brand new Q-Tech brake cue he's using that
and
just came out, that they just came out with.
Second chance players on 16. Joe Sinatra.
They're out. I forget how much they are, but yeah. So the brake cue's out, the playing cue's out. The jump cue actually hits phenomenal, but that's not coming out until November, I believe. They have prototypes out, so like Shane and Billy have them, but this brake cue hits really well.
played the one on the side, controlled everything nicely.
Yep, and he's got shot on the 2-ball. Look at this, 2, 3 hanging in the pocket.
Yeah, that's why these guys practice this break for hours at a time to get the.
Well, you can't get much better of a break than that.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
you can't.
wide open. He's got the 6, the 7.
7 to the 8 is a little bit of a little work, but
7 to the 8 and 8 to the 9. Just because you're traveling back and forth.
But there's nothing involved in the middle of the table
No.
to impede their progress there. This is nice. He's just going to come over and try and get a little angle on his fork because he doesn't want to.
Yeah. That's why there's a lot of times, like I have a couple of drills that I do where you
he got
practice.
straight on this.
Yeah, he did.
So
You pull it straight back.
you know what? Yeah, he's going to have a little managing here to do to the cue ball because the 7 being on the rail, he wanted to get a little angle on that 4 in order to get straight on that 6. Right now, it's hard for him to get
I
straight
think
on that
he's
6.
going to pull it straight back with inside and try
Oh, he's
to.
going for the 5 next.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's going to try to play the 5 on the side. Oh,
I missed the 5.
that works too. You can cut it in the side here. He can either come 1 rail inside or he can go
This is slippery
3
on this
rails.
diamond table. You just want to
For
make
the
this
6.
5 ball.
Right. Oh, and he,
Bill-
or as Billy's a banker, he banked it right in like it had eyes.
Billy played for that position, kind of being a bank pool champion there at Derby City.
Right.
Shane Van Boning's up on Brandon Schuff 4-2 right now to the table behind us.
Thank you.
It's a good shot. He kept a nice angle there to get from the 7 to the 8.
Billy Thorpe, only a young 22 years old, showing
He's only 22.
skills and ability of
Why does he look a lot older?
a seasoned vet.
He might take that as an insult.
No, actually, no, it's not.
He's
I know
gonna,
you meant it in a nice way.
Absolutely.
the level of play that
Oh, look, it's straight here.
he's okay. Even if he is straight, he's so close he can
Pop it, yeah.
do so
Yeah.
much with it. Billy, being only 22 years old, was likely to see so much in the next years. Him in positions like this in the finals.
Yep.
Great player.
Well, I mean, look at him, so young, and he's already played in, the Moscone Cup, and I mean,
That's
he's,
all. Nice little touch.
yeah, nice shot.
He's got some great coaching and
Yep.
a lot of support in back of him, which is what these players do need. It's not done by themselves. Man, Billy
There you
Thorpe.
go. Billy takes the lead for the first time in the match, 5-4.
Well, that's what I said when the table turned
Yep.
over. He could tie this up very quickly or take the lead 5-4.
Yeah, that
There
is
you have
true.
it.
It's a quick set, race to 9.
The loser goes home
The loser
Yeah.
goes home.
on both of these tables.
Well, they don't have to go home, but they can't stay here.
Well, they can't play anymore.
Right.
They're eliminated.
It will be, each of these players playing right now, losers are eliminated. I'd like to thank Upstate L and AZB-TV for all that they do, all the hard work. I see behind the scenes how hard this fellow works, and I'd just like to commend you for bringing this to the pool world, my friend.
Look, NJ comes all the way up from Jersey to the Turning Stone Casino here, and he's been in his booth
I wasn't looking
from
for
day 2.
return accolades, by the way.
Well, I always do. That's just my style. Because
Billy to the break.
it's not me by myself. Al, take the scoreboard down. You got it.
Billy makes the wing ball, the one ball in the side, and I believe
This takes a team effort really to do it all.
Can he see the 2 ball to
Yeah.
cut it up the rail?
Yep, some random ball. Thank you once again, Al.
Thank you.
I appreciate it,
Yeah.
pal. And
First guy on scene when I broke down. The second guy on scene was Greg Antonakis.
Billy can do a couple things with this cue ball, but the thing he doesn't want to do is clip that 7, I don't think. Which he
No,
did.
yeah, it's a good shot, yep.
Beautiful shot. And Billy will on his way here, Billy Thorpe, to clearing this rack. He's taking a little time on this one because I think he's got to go forward and he's going to look at where the 6 can go.
Well, the 6 can play in that bottom right pocket.
Yeah.
I think
He'd
he's just going to shoot the 3 and float
really,
down.
You really rather not shoot a ball into a pocket like that because if it's dead in straight into the pocket, any miss by an 1/8 of an inch, it could jam up. So.
Oh, okay. So I was thinking if you rolled that and then you could play a
Oh,
stop shot
he's
and you get the.
perfect now.
I mean, yeah, he's great.
But you know what I'm saying? If you don't hit the heart of the pocket there,
Right.
there's no chance that thing's going.
True. Yeah, that's true.
No chance. It just doesn't go.
He's gonna just fire the 7 ball and come down one rail. A little high ball here.
Yeah, he's in good shape. This
Yep.
is like this is his bread and butter.
And
This is what he does.
yep. It's a very scary thing when this guy gets comfortable.
Yeah,
That's for
He-
sure.
And he's starting to look comfortable. Has
He
the
is.
breakdown nicely.
Speed of the table, and
Just running through racks. Yes, sir.
just like that, Billy goes up 6-4 with a break and run.
Let me
Billy up,
update the score
break and
here.
run, 6-4 and breaking.
Yeah, I think that's his 3rd break and run, by the way. Could be wrong. I'm not taking stats here or notes.
Yeah.
Just going off the seat of my pants. Billy takes a quick look at the rack. Him taking a rack, he's just kind of like looking around and seeing how he wants to hit this and where he wants to put the cue ball. So if you guys played straight pull at all, it's like kind of like picking a ball out of the pack that you think may or may not go. You're just playing a shot. So this is a break shot. These players have
He got the wing ball, went right down.
came in a little short on that one ball, so he hit it a little thin. Left.
Can he see that to make that?
Oh, did he make a ball? Ball
He
just
did, yeah. He
disappeared.
made the wing ball.
He made the wing ball.
Made
again.
the wing ball.
Wow.
Yeah, it seems like when you're playing that cup break, you're playing 2 balls, either playing the wing ball or the one ball on the side. Back on the warm-up tournament, I played Frankie Hernandez in the semifinals, and he was breaking. He kept playing the one ball on the side. He wasn't playing the wing. He was playing the one ball on the side, and it was working out great for him. So, and he could see that to make that. So he's on the 2. A little funny here to get from the 2 to the 3, though, huh, Troy?
Yeah, he has 2. He can come punch it over towards a 7 ball. You really don't want to introduce the 7, but it is there as a stopper if need be. Because you don't want to hit the 4 either. He might just slide down, not touch anything.
Oh, wow. Great shot.
Yeah.
And it's a great speed, too, because he's on the right side of the 3 to come up for the 4.
And that's trust, too. He trusts the fact that he knew the tangent line,
Right.
and he wasn't going to get yippy on the shot. He's just going to roll it up to there, and knowing the speed. Yeah, there was no guessing involved in that.
No.
He had the speed dialed right in. He knew exactly how hard to hit it.
Right.
However, you got to calculate that in your head. You know, I use number systems for the speed. I think it tends to work out pretty nice. think there's some drills like that too, like you use an up and down speed. And
Oh,
you're
yeah.
gonna hit it 1 or 2 or 3. Kind of introduce that into your game. Put it in your toolbox. Say, it takes a lot of tools to be able to play at this level for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Billy looking at where he wants to be on that 7 ball as he just walked over and shoot the 6 ball a little bit high, maybe a little touch of inside to stay above, or just like that.
Billy's very comfortable at the table.
Yep. No, he's, yeah.
No.
You can tell. I mean, his mannerisms, everything. He just looks comfortable.
Yeah, body language.
Yep. He's not rushing anything, but he's looking to see where he wants to be on the cue ball, and
I think he sees the finish line now. If he manages this, he's going to go up 7-4. If he manages these 2 balls here without a mistake.
Yeah, and he's got a nice angle on this 9. Just make the ball.
There we go.
Here we go. It is 7-4 in favor of Billy Thorpe. I mean, I agree. I mean, he probably sees the finish line, but I wouldn't count Thorsten out. I mean, this is...
No, not in any means, but Billy's thinking, I got this break wired.
Yep. No, the break is working great for him. That's 2 in a row, I think, for him right there. So
he doesn't have any plans on leaving the table, basically, unless something gets interrupted.
yeah, I mean, Thorsten's not getting another chance. I mean, Billy's just making the ball, and he's getting a shot on the 1, and he's running out.
It just goes to show you one single mistake in this game, and leaving it out there where you didn't play safe, or
Right.
you hang a ball up, and next thing you know, your opponent is at the table, and you're pretty much. I'm working on bringing that.
I'll get rid of the score.
I'm working on it. Give me a second, folks. I'm well aware.
Billy makes the wing
There we
ball,
go. Sorry.
and
That's a tough one here.
yeah, 1 ball's a little funny.
It can go. He can cut it in past the 6. There's room in that pocket for 1 ball.
That's true.
It's a very thin cut, and the cue ball would be coming out a little hot and in back of the 2. Unless he can come in short. I like playing the long side of the 2. Play position for the 2 up in the corner. Just watch the corner pocket. He caught the 4, but he's in good shape.
Yeah, he caught the 5, but he's
Or
okay.
5, yeah. He's in great shape.
Yep.
You can go back and forth here, I think, instead of trying to hold it up, unless he has an angle
Yeah, I think
to
that was
hold it up.
a little hairy. You know, if he could have got behind the 5 ball, but he played with speed where he was going to bump it or come right through the window
Looks like he's digging in there.
to play a 3 in the right side pocket. That's what he's trying to do. Nice little kiss on that 5 ball.
A friendly kiss.
Puts him in a good spot.
We'll see if the ball passes that 6 ball there.
I think it plays.
He definitely wants to get straight on this, looking into the pocket. You don't want too much of an angle. You're already shooting into half a pocket. Getting straight as possible on this 4
Yeah,
ball.
that's exactly what he did. And I think, like I said, I think that ball plays past that pocket.
I mean, it's nicer to look into the pocket at it when you're playing the half a pocket.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Nice shot.
Billy Thorpe clearing these balls out.
Yeah,
Managing
this
them
will
nicely.
be for 3 in a row and put him to the hill if he gets out here. Which I don't see any problems with him getting out because everything's right there. You have the 5, 6 balls hanging in the pocket.
The closer he can get to the 6, the better, but he's fine right where
Right.
he is.
Yeah, he can.
This is all speed control.
Yeah, he'll probably just pocket this and come down the 1 rail.
2 rails. I like 2 rails because it gives you able to slow the cue ball down a little bit. Because if you go 1, you hit it a little thin, you're going to be long. You come in 2,
Yep.
you come right into the tangent line. 1 rail, if you hit it a little funny, you hit
Yeah.
it thick or thin.
That's true, yeah.
It throws off the cue ball path. If you come inside 2 rails,
Yeah.
you're able to manage it a lot better, even if you overhit it or underhit it.
Right.
Gives you a little more level of mistakes. Little room. Billy hits that one nice. It was not as easy as it looked.
No.
Yeah, some shots play harder than others for sure. Billy Thorpe shoots the 9-ball to get on the hill against Thorsten Hohmann in this elimination round.
And that's 3 breaking runs in a row. He's on a 3-pack, and it puts him to the hill.
I believe Thorsten early in the tournament ran a 6-pack. I'm not sure if anybody else has toppled that.
I heard a 5-pack. Was it 6?
Was it 5 or 6?
I thought I heard 5. I don't think anyone's past 5.
That's surprising. Is the highest level of play that we're having today and yesterday.
Well, I mean, if Billy wins this, I mean, you know, he's not going to get a chance at it, unfortunately, because he's already on 3 now, and this would be for 4 if he gets it.
Billy Thorpe to the hill, to the break. Watch the wing ball and the 1 ball on the side. This is...
Yep, wing ball right in.
And
He's not going to shot on the 1, though. Unless he wants to go real aggressive and bank this.
No, he has eyes on the 1, and most likely Billy will play safe. I mean, the bank really doesn't swing past the 5, and it's super aggressive where the positional play is not really. You're going to play safe.
Yeah, he's ducking. He's playing behind the 5-7.
Unless he's cutting it in, which would be just absolutely insane.
Yeah, no. No. Play behind the 5-7.
There you go. Nice containing safe. There's a Thorsten Hohmann at 99% chance of him hitting this.
Oh, absolutely. It's just where he's going to leave it after he hits it.
Well, if you hit it, there's a couple ways you can, there's 3 spots you can hit it, basically, thin, thick, or in the center. So he's looking at it real quick to see which, he's going to leave separation, I believe.
He hit that
right from the
pretty
face.
Full. Yeah, he hit that pretty full.
Yeah, leaving Billy an opportunity here to get out with this cut on this 1.
Yeah.
It's a thin cut, but the cue ball is heading in the right direction.
Right. I think the only problem he'll have is
6-9.
From the 5 to the 6, because he has to get on the short side of the 6, because I don't believe the 6 plays past the 9 ball in the left corner.
There is a combination available, but it's offset a little bit.
That's true too. He could play the combo, but yeah.
I mean, he won't play to that, but he
ducked on the 1.
Instead of taking the aggressive approach, Billy figured he can get a better shot here. I don't know if I agree with that. Giving Thorsten Hohmann another opportunity to kick something in his favor.
Well, the funny thing too is with this kick, if you kick and hit this 1, you may send that 9 ball flying too. I mean, you never know.
I don't think he's going to get that deep on the 1. No, because if you get that deep on it, you're walking a tightrope
going
into the pocket.
Yeah,
right?
Scratching off of it.
I like this better. He's going a long way.
Always going the 1 rail.
1 rail shorts, yeah. So
yep.
This is nice because I think he can.
Wow, I'm watching the stream from outside and I see Billy Thorpe on the hill. He was down 4-0, and then
he ran a 3-pack.
He ran a 3-pack.
Wow.
He's got that breakdown pretty well, so he ran a 3-pack, and then this rack he just didn't have a clear shot.
Well, I don't expect Billy to go defensive on this. He has a tremendous opportunity here.
I like him playing safe, putting the 1 behind the 2 and the 6 and a 9.
Yeah.
I think he's going to go at this because
he could.
He just.
The problem is running into the 6 ball
it's
here.
It's kind of thin, yeah.
You want to stay above it and then come back to where the 1 is with the cue ball, so you can shoot the 2 in the bottom left-hand corner.
A little outside, he'll be okay. The ball's naturally going that way.
Nice shot. Very nice shot.
Yeah, he already played 2 or 3 safes to get himself into that position of playing a relatively easy shot. I think he could have went at it the first shot with that
I want
ball.
to say thank you to James Odom. Thank you, James. Paid more for less. Great stream. Thanks. Thank you, James, for your donation. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. And Robert Nunley, thank you so much for your donation. Appreciate it. I want to say hi to Diana Hoppy. I seen you come in, and I seen Donnie Mills tuning in. And everybody that's out there tuned in, thank you so much for your support. What a match and what a tournament.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I think most fans are players also.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
Yeah.
Billy looking
Now, where
real
is he going to
smooth.
land on this 6 ball is a question.
He's going to come right at the 8.
Yeah, he's gonna exactly where he's gonna come.
Yeah, he's looking right where his cue stick is. He's going to try to land short side shape and try to play, or like he just looked at that combination like you just said earlier.
Yeah, I mean, he's in good shape.
He could land short side.
Even if he gets bad on it, he's got a safe opportunity.
I think he's coming to the
Yeah.
short side, Stevie.
Short side, play the 6 in the right corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, try and come down a little low so he doesn't introduce the 9. He hit it
He hit
just
that
absolutely perfect.
Real good. Well,
He's okay. He's gonna have to a little.
Can you jump this cue ball over the 9?
No, he can probably snatch it back before he even hits the 9, and catch that long rail and spin out in between the 8-9. It's a big power stroke.
I've seen players jump the cue ball over the 9 after making the 6.
Yep.
And I also see them power stroke it back to the rail. But
I think
that
he's-
cue ball's a little close, Steve.
yeah, it is. And you know what? He's got a lot of angle here for that. I'm not sure what he's going to do here.
Juice it up. He just
he's
powers.
juicing it.
He
He
just
is.
powered pre-stroke that one.
Yeah, at the bottom inside, he's going to.
Juice it up.
Yeah.
Not bad. That'll work.
Next match is at 3, but we're not going to leave you because the match behind this, as I walked down the aisle, was only 4-3. So if this one should end like right now, I'm going to tune a camera in on the second match behind it with Shane Van Boning and Brandon Schuff.
Tough shot by Billy. And he slides it in.
Great shot.
That might be for the win, folks. What a great shot that was. That was a nervy shot.
That was a very good shot.
Billy takes a nice deep breath, knowing he's home free here with the easy sinking of this 8 ball. And
8 ball on the 9.
perfect position on a 9. This is
For the win.
For the win to move on.
Yeah, for the win. Move on to knock off Thorsten Hohmann.
There you go. Billy Thorpe trudges forward as Thorsten Hohmann is eliminated at a Turning Stone Classic 32. NJ Pool player and Steve Sutton Death in the booth. We're not going to leave you guys.